Most investors panic when the market crashes. They shut everything down, go into fear mode, and wait. But what if I told you the real edge comes from doing completely the opposite? In this video, I will show you how I stay consistent even during major drops in the market and without guessing market tops or bottoms. I have built a trading strategy that runs automatically, protects my time, and still works when the market is going down. Now hear me out, this isn't a get rich quick. It is a system designed to bring long-term results, even when most people are losing and some of them have a portfolio that is down over 60%. So if you're exhausted of emotional trading or sitting down on the sidelines every time the market dips, this video might just change everything. Right, so what you're looking at right now is my screen on Bitscap. If you don't know what Bitscap is, it is a trading platform that allows you to set up grid trading bots. As I said earlier, a grid trading bot is a bot that profits from the volatility of the market. Now, if I scroll down, you will see some kind of ugly numbers, right? I like to keep things transparent. One of my worst performing bots is down 23% in the last month and 6 days, but it has made a positive cash flow of 6.71%. Now, Jupiter, the coin that I'm trading here, is actually down from the moment that I set up the bot until current market price close to a 50%, yet I'm only down a 23.80%. If you were holding this cryptocurrency, the only way you can make money is by waiting for the price of Jupiter, which is the coin we're trading here, to go all the way up and cross above the entry price. That is how you could profit from Jupiter. But let me show you something pretty interesting here. So I'm gonna pull up TradingView and I'm gonna go to this cryptocurrency that I'm trading. In this case, Jupiter USDT. For the sake of this example, I'm gonna be using the same funding, which is $20,000, the same settings and the same exchange. In this case, it's gonna be BitGet. So I'm gonna go ahead and search for Jupiter USDT. There we go. I set up this bot back in March 3rd, 10 a.m. All right, so it was March 3rd, 10 a.m. I'm just gonna briefly search this and I'm gonna find the entry points. What we're gonna do is a bit of backtesting. We're gonna figure out, okay, where the price is sitting at right now, how much it has dropped, and then we're gonna see when how much the price needs to go up for the bot to be in a break even or even better in a profit. So let's take a few examples here. For example, let's say I set up the bot somewhere around here. Here in this example, Jupiter dropped about 45%. So maybe not as much as I was looking for, but let's see this one. From here to here, perfect. This one is a great example because right now I'm simulating what happened before. So if I set up Jupiter in this example, December 9th, then the coin dropped about a 50%, which is currently how much it dropped in my bot. And then kind of like understanding after X amount of time, will Jupiter be in a profit, even though the coin itself has not gone up in value from the entry point. That's what I want you to understand. We are not expecting for Jupiter to cross above the entry point. That's not what we're doing here. We're just figuring out, okay, how much time it's gonna take, and through the volatility of the market, is it even possible for the bot to be in a profit? Now, inside CBA, we have developed something called cycles. A cycle is from the entry position all the way down to the exit confirmation on setting up a grid trading bot. We have gone as far as creating our own RSI that is gonna give us the exit confirmation, which is usually around this point right here. So say I set up the bot here and then my exit confirmation being somewhere around here, following the RSI entry and exit confirmation with the indicator we have developed. Now notice this, from the entry point, which is right here, to the exit point, which is right here, it's actually down the price close to 32%, meaning that if you were holding Jupiter or any cryptocurrency whatsoever, 28 days have gone by and the coin dropped over 30%, you would be down 30%. Let me show you why I love grid trading bots and why every single one of my clients are using them to profit from this volatility of the market. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick backtesting, simulating a 50% drop in value, which is roughly what we experienced here back in December 2024, followed by some sideways movement, and then shutting down the bot with an exit confirmation using the special indicator we have developed inside CBA. Sounds good? All right, let's do it. So just gonna go back to my Bitscap, and I'm gonna figure out the grid range. Grid range is the price action in percentage that the bot is gonna be moving up and down. So just to keep it simple, we measure from top to bottom, and this is gonna give us an estimated. So it's gonna be about a 48%. Now if I click on bot actions, view details, I can see that we have about 70 grid levels. So all I'm gonna do now, understanding that this is my entry point right here, I'm gonna be using a 50% grid range. There we go. And then 70 grid levels. I'm gonna turn this on. This is the CB grid backtester. Set up the 70 grid levels, copy the coordinates. Coordinate number 1 is the high price number 1. We're gonna paste these here. And then we're gonna do the same for the price number 2. There we go. Now we're gonna set up the start date, December 7th, and then the end date. In this example, it will be January 4th. That is because of the exit confirmation we have. I just want to make sure you guys understand this, and we're not expecting the price to go up. We're just looking for the exit confirmation that the smart RSI indicator we have developed inside CBA is giving us. Now, I don't know if by doing the backtesting we're going to see a profit or not. That is exactly what I'm about to figure out here with you. So anyway, we have about 28 days worth of trading from here to here. Let's go ahead and do some backtesting. I'm gonna just define the start date. It's gonna be right here, December 8th. And then the end date is going to be January 4th. Of course, guys, I want to make sure that you understand that backtesting results, they are not guaranteed results. So meaning if I get a positive ROI here, it doesn't mean that it's gonna happen with the current bot that I have. With Jupiter, I might as well just break even with the exit confirmation or end in a profit. We usually experience 9 out of 10 times when we shut down the bot with the exit confirmation, we experience a positive P&L. So most of the times, but 1 out of 10 times we actually either break even or end up the bot with a bit of a negative P&L, which is totally fine because guys, again, if you were holding this cryptocurrency, you would be down over 50%. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the backtester. And there we go. Just gonna go to the 1 hour to get more accurate results, and unbelievable, we got it. So this is what we got. We're gonna open the strategy tester so you guys can see with full transparency everything that is going on here. So it gives you with full clarity what is the difference between holding and trading with the systematic approach. So net profit, we got a 23% return. This compared to buying and holding could be a negative 71.64%. But if you implemented the settings that we're using here, 50% grid range and 70 grid levels, and just so you know, grid levels is every position where the bot is gonna place a buy and a sell order. Even with the market dropping over 50% and shutting down the bot with a 30% difference, the bot managed to make a 23% return. Compared to buying and holding, you would be down about a 70%. So yeah, guys, that is why I believe setting up an automated trading bot is 100 times better than buying and holding. It all comes down to having that peace of mind that as long as there is volatility and price action, you will and have a proper systematic approach on when to get in and when to get out, you will indeed be in a profit by the end of the day. Just like one of our members, Moshe, who got the exit confirmation on when to shut down his bot, and he shut it down with a 25.73% positive P&L after 1 month and 21 days, with the value of the cryptocurrency going down over 30%. I have never yet to see a system that allows you to profit like this. Having an entry and exit confirmation is key for this. That being said, guys, if you want me and my team help you implement the exact same system we have developed inside CBA, where we provide you with entry and exit confirmations to shut down the bot, alongside with the exact coins that we have been testing and the settings to maximize profit and minimize risk, then there is going to be a link down in the description. Feel free to book a call and we will see if we can even help you out in the first place. That being said, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Peace.